Welcome, folks. Welcome. How is everyone doing this Monday morning? Running a couple solos. And also just yap about life happening for you and not to you. So, we get right into it. What I essentially mean by this is, well, I think for the longest, I always lived my life just, not feeling in control. And I feel like I'm not the only one. I feel like a lot of people feel this way. And I'm not talking necessarily like control of outcomes, because you can't control outcomes no matter how hard you try. It's not. Yeah, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm more so referring to feeling in control, as in like where everything feels like it's happening for you, like there's a reason or a lesson to be learned here. And when you start approaching it that way, like I kind of shifted this a little bit like a couple of years ago, and honestly my whole perspective started changing when I started really seeing like, regardless whether it's good or bad, or if I identify it as good or bad, if something happens that I don't prefer, I still know that there's something to be learned here. There's something that is necessary for me. And in the moment I don't know, and it may suck even, but when you start approaching it like even like those types of, okay, obviously the successes are great and all, right? But when you start approaching it where even those like lessons are happening to you or are happening for you, it starts feeling empowering. I don't know how else to explain it other than it's so much more empowering when you feel like life is putting on a show for you, and things are just happening for you rather than to you. And I mean, to be honest, like you look at this game
We're
right
headed
here,
to the
right?
war
We're about
zone.
to go into
Get geared
Warzone,
up. Stand by.
or any game, and it's like a spectacle. Look at all those like people dropping, right? You have the smoke. Like, it all feels like it's happening for me. I have no idea what the outcome is, right? Now, if I believe that I'm gonna lose, then I'll probably lose this game. But like all this that's created, like the birds flying, this dude, it all feels like it's happening for me, and not to me. If
All
someone
stations,
shoots at
we are
me
green
here,
to go. Stand by for deployment.
again, it'll feel more like it's just part of the fun, the game, which they will be going after me, and like try and win the game. It's just so much more empowering when you approach life this way. Like kind of like a game where minus the shooting and everything, but like when you're approaching it where it's like this was created for me, this experience was created for me, and
Gas is approaching your position.
I'm
Move
gonna
to the
enjoy
safe zone.
it, and I'm gonna appreciate it because it's created for me. It's not created to. It's not created like yeah, it's not happening to me. It's just happening for me. So that's how we need to approach it. Like we already see it in video games, right? Like even open world games, you see like look at like the clouds, the sky, and everything, right? In open world games, and are just so mesmerized by it. But it's the same in real life. This is all just like us trying to copy, like real life. I mean, I'm talking about like aesthetic and everything, but like you get what I mean. Like, so life happens for you. It doesn't happen to you. All right, let's lock in.
Targets are up. No taking you down.
Oh, okay. So those.
That was close.
ATVR, ready for launch.
We don't quite have loadout money yet. Yeah, the thing about life also is you have to approach it. If you want better outcomes, you basically have to approach it more positively.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Not saying we'll get positive outcomes, but not saying we'll get them.
Enemy down!
But positive outcome right there for us. I like this code. Like enemy dropping out.
Gas is closing in. Hostile UAV in the area.
A shoddy. Okay.
I'm fading here.
Go ahead. Huh. I don't know why I have a default skin again. That's interesting, because I had it switched out
Welcome
yesterday.
to the Gulag. Fight to win
Maybe we have to do
redeployment.
it every time. Alright, let's watch.
Time to fight your way out of here. Be ready. You're next. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Alright, good luck.
Target down. Stand by for redeployment. You earned it.
What a bad day.
Look around!
No, back in Warzone 1, I used to play with a gallo. I need to try doing that again. Relearning how I did it.
Hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Taking fire!
Okay. I guess maybe I was on UAV. I don't know where he saw me. Fascinating. Alright. Guess let's run it back. But yeah, man, see, Activision literally just created an experience for me right there. It's not that Activision created an experience to me, like that wasn't to me, it was for me. You know, I felt like, you know, like, man, this is a fun experience. I got to like do this, that, you know, it was fun. All the challenges, you know, like people were challenging me, I was challenging people. It was all fun. It was all fun. And it's ironic, even when, like, if I pick up a Most Wanted, even if I pick up a Most Wanted where I'm targeted, it still doesn't feel like life is happening to me. It doesn't feel like this game is out to get me. It's just, you know, it's just part of the fun. It's part of the experience that they've created, that Activision's created. And again, no different. No, the mindset is the same in life. Let's say you're waiting in line at the DMV or something, right? You're like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
Check
No,
weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Patience is a virtue, they say, right? So you're learning patience. Everything is a lesson, is a learning experience. This whole game of life is just a learning, us learning. What are we learning? I don't know. Being like the better, like best versions of ourselves. At least that's how I'm approaching it. Because there's so much to learn.
Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Marking enemy! Marking enemy! Marking enemy! Marking enemy! Marking enemy! Marking enemy!
Eliminate all targets in the AO. ready for
That's
fight.
just too funny. That's too good. That's too good. I like it. I like it.
Your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment.
And I will laugh if we. Oh, dude, are we in the gulag? Well, 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 my friend. We meet again. We meet again. Hello.
Let's have ourselves a fight.
I don't even know if you recognize me.
Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by.
I mean, I am the default skin. How do you
Success
win that?
means
Can you just do it
redeployment.
with thermite?
Failure means elimination.
All right, my friend. I think we're versing each other again. Let me do it.
Incoming!
Ready up for redeployment.
That was an interesting strategy back here. Did he just want to get out of the game? He could have just exited. Confused by that one. But okay.
You've got gas moving in.
Oh, he got me.
We lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Impressive. See, the outcome didn't go in my favor. I didn't actually win, but it was fun. So in a way, it did go in my favor because I wanted to have fun, which I did. So yay. All right. So what are we getting into this week? I'm gonna see if I can get extreme. What is it? Oblivion, that new remastered. Oblivion remastered. That should be a fun one to stream as well. I've never played. I think I played a little bit of I played a little bit of Oblivion back when it came out in 06, but I didn't like it at all. My first I watched my friend play Morrowind way back in the day, and I mean that just wasn't for me at that point. But my first Elder Scrolls game was Skyrim. I actually didn't like Skyrim when I first like played it, and then after like 7-8 years having matured, I started really liking it. Like actually, I love it. It's one of my favorite games of all time, Skyrim. I dropped over 200 to 200 hours. That's like nothing, I think. People like drop thousands on it, but yeah, I dropped around that much, and it was fabulous. I loved it. And I mean, now that I understand kind of like the formula, sort of Elder Scrolls, and even just Bethesda, I feel like Oblivion kind of reminds me of Fallout. Yeah, because I also love Fallout. I've played Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. Haven't played 76, but yeah. So I feel like, you know, it's like, what is it? Fallout with guns. Or sorry, what is it? Well, that's what they say, right? Fallout is just Skyrim with guns or something, right? Yeah. So I'm excited to play Oblivion though. Like I'll
Use this
definitely.
time for some target practice. It's a real thing.
It's cool because I've never played it, you know, like, so it'll be my first time. The graphics look really good. Yeah, good job with everything.
Enemy shot.
Most intriguing. Alright, we got 10 seconds.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Alright, let's see what this is like.
Battle Royale. We've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
Moving here. Enemy movement. Moving here. Marking enemy.
You're clear to engage with hostiles.
I saw the light there.
That was a battle. I can't remember, was this music in Warzone 1? Y'all know?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh.
That was close.
I think I popped it here, right?
Gas is moving.
Look around! Dropped him!
Oh, I concussed him though. Was that like, oh, I think I threw smoke at him. Alright, what did he have? No. That was a good battle though. Brethren, that was a good battle. Oh, 300. You getting stuff? No. Okay. Oh, no more heavy chopper. That's right.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay. Nothing, huh? Oh, I couldn't.
Welcome to the Gulag. Fight to win
I don't
redeployment.
think I had enough space to. What is it? Can't remember what that's called. Prone. Drop shot.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Or die trying.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Oh my goodness. He was sliding. Slipping and sliding. Alright, we got 870. U-Bike. We're on U-Bike right now. What is this? Is that a decoy? I wonder how the decoys are now.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
My loadout is near the decoy.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Here we go. I haven't sniped this sesh at all. I like that smokes are very viable on this one too. I feel like in Warzone 1, no one really used it.
Gas is inbound.
Marking contract.
Stray shot right there. I don't think that was to us.
Bounty targets are up. Get after them.
Moving here.
You're pretty close.
Marking buy
That buy
station.
over there. Oh, they're holed up in Firehouse. Okay.
Marking contract.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Around.
All bounty targets
Wow.
for KIA. Well done.
What a battle. You may have missed a couple shots.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I'm just about to go back and me again. Or for the first time, I guess. And it's self-res.
Taking effective fire.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Was it that guy? I
We'll get them back.
Good by him. That was good by him. That was good precision too. He got me out. Nice. All right, guys. I'll pop in, do a quick little stream. That was a lot of fun, though. That was good. But yeah, and I also just wanted to yap about, well, just remember, life happens for you. It doesn't happen to you. It's so much more empowering living this way, because you don't feel like you're at the mercy of life. If anything, you feel empowered by life because it's working for you. So, I mean, it's as easy as that. Well, anyways, guys, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see y'all on the next one.